Everybody. Using some new technology, so bear with me. But obviously, we're all adapting to what's going on. But let's try to get through this together. This is your monthly market update for Anne Arundel County. I am James Bowerman with the Real Creative Group of Douglas Realty, and I want to touch on some things and go through the numbers, talk about the market. But first and foremost, I hope that you are well. I hope your family is well. Everybody is coping as well as they can during these difficult, unprecedented times. A lot of challenges to overcome, and I'm going to do everything that I can to help. I'm planning on doing a lot of content this month, scheduling out with first this market update, but every Friday I'm going to be hopping on and trying to give some help and insight on topics. Tomorrow I want to touch on morning routines and time blocking and how that has helped me, specifically shifting and working from home, staying productive. Also have a lot of other great things on the calendar. Every Monday I'm going to be doing a restaurant gift card giveaway for the week. I have a lot of great interviews lined up. I have one lined up next Thursday with my staging consultant. We're going to be talking about how to go about decluttering your home as well as setting up a home office. And then also going to be doing some virtual home buyer seminars as well. Going to be interviewing my CPA and talking about all the programs available to small businesses because there's a lot of misinformation going around out there. So trying to give some insights on the programs available and who can apply for those and what are some of the restrictions on those as well. So on that note, going to jump into the market update. So let me see if this works here. You can see the numbers. Coming soon, we did see a decrease in coming soon down to only 116. So that's, with everything going on, it's not too surprising. I'm going to be talking about some different numbers here as far as, showings coming off the market. But real estate agents have been labeled as essential, so we're still able to go out and make sure that our transactions do close, working with our buyers, working with our sellers, working with those parties involved, such as inspectors, appraisals, the lenders, title companies. Lots of changes, but getting deals done, and you'll see that in some of these numbers here. Active. So let me jump back up here. So 1,420 active. I thought it was interesting. That's actually the same number that was active last month. So that number hasn't changed at all. Usually we see an uptick in the inventory, but we're kind of just flatlining right now. Under contract, jump back up here, 1,468 homes under contract. That was a decrease over last month. So again, not too surprising to see those numbers go down with the inventory kind of staying stagnant, not going up. Now these numbers down here I want to touch on, very interesting, and I usually don't show these, but because of what's going on, I feel this gives a little bit more insight into it. So 242 homes temporarily off the market. Now what that means is these homes have been temporarily placed on hold, essentially. They're not active. You can't go look at them. Sellers are basically saying, hey, I don't want people in my home. I'm not comfortable. We have the stay-at-home order, and I just want to temporarily take it off. So this is the current number of homes in Anne Arundel County that are temporarily off the market. And then we have withdrawn, which is also very telling. This is in the last 30 days, we've had 112 homes withdrawn, taken off the market. So that's another option that we have in the MLS, where instead of temporarily off, just taking it off altogether, withdrawing it. They can come back on, but right now they're not showing. They're not interested in marketing the home. And then this last number, 847. You can see that's highlighted. I thought this was very interesting, and it shows you that deals are still getting done. 847 homes closed last month. That's a 25% increase over what we saw in the previous month, in March. So again, homes are still closing. Things are different, but we're still able to handle settlements. We're still seeing a lot of properties go under contract really quick with multiple offers. So the market was really hot going into this, and it's still kind of there. So um, it's difficult to say how motivated some of these sellers are as far as what they're willing to sell the property for. But in a lot of cases, we're seeing it exactly the same as it was. Multiple offers, over list price, very competitive. Um, but it's a good sign to see that the real estate market is moving forward. People are still able to do deals. So let's talk about considerations. So this segment is typically called creative considerations. It's your real estate market update for Anne Arundel County. And my considerations for this month would be stay at home. If you don't need to buy, if you don't need to sell, just don't worry about it. Stay at home and wait it out. If you are in a situation where you do need to buy under extreme circumstances, or you do need to sell, it's still a great time. It's still a great time, and we're still able to do it. Again, there are restrictions and changes as it's day to day. We're getting new updates week to week, but day to day. This week we saw the Maryland Association of Realtors put out something saying that we really don't want consumers going to properties as they're not listed as essential. So in a lot of cases, they're suggesting that we go and we leverage technology. Real estate agents can go to a property. We can use FaceTime. We can use other tools to virtually show the property. There's a lot of technology available online using the Matterport cameras or the 3D homes, but creating virtual tours as well, where we're driving buyers to see the properties online and kind of filter it out that way. So if you're not in need of buying right now, if you're not in need of selling, just stay at home and we don't create anything that's unnecessarily going to expose you or your clients or even get fined with what's going on with the stay-at-home order. So that's all I got as far as the market update. If you are in a situation where you do need to buy or do need to sell, I am still actively able to go out and help you or to do virtual showings. We'll figure out ways to get through this, but stay well, stay healthy. Thank you so much for watching and take care.